Hey everyone, I'm the Pixel Pathfinder and my goal is to help you find great new indie games to play. Today we're checking out Death Road's Tournament, which is a vehicle combat turn-based card or deck building game. So a lot of interesting combinations there. I kind of think of it as like Twisted Metal or Vigilante 8 meets Slay the Spire. This game recently released. I reached out to the developers to see if they could hook me up with a key to check out the game, and they did, but this video is in no other way sponsored. Now, I did play a little bit of this in a Steam Next Fest demo a while back, and I actually did about half of a run earlier and had to scrap my recording, so we're coming back here to check the game out so I could showcase it for you, and maybe this is one that will catch your eye and one that you'll want to take a look at and pick up. So we're going to hop right in here. I'll kind of explain as we go. We're going to start a new run. Yes, we're going to abandon that old run. So there's my score. Okay, no level ups, nothing new. Okay, so first we start out picking out a driver. There's actually 10 different drivers in the game. I only have access to one of them right now, and that's going to be Zed. Zed starts with a couple of driver cards. So these are cards you draw pretty much every turn and can use whenever you need to. He's got a starting gadget here called the Time Catcher, where he's going to gain 5 grip every time he ends his turn on gear 5. So basically, the faster this dude is going, the better his grip is going to be. And that'll make sense a little bit later. And then also, this is his skid deck, which we'll talk about later as well. Basically, the skid deck is kind of like when you run out of a particular resource, it draws cards from this deck and makes you do stuff kind of unwillingly. It's almost like a confusion effect or something like that. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in here. Now we get to pick our first car. So there are, I think, about 9 of these that you can choose from. Again, I've only got access to the starter one here. So you have the car and then different car parts. And then each car part puts certain cards into your deck, okay? And we're going to upgrade these car parts and swap them out as we go in order to get new cards and new strategies in our deck. So we'll see that as we play along here, but we're going to hop in. This is very much like Slay the Spire style. We're going to pick a route that we want to go to, and we're going to follow that route with the goal of getting all the way to the ECCT, which is the East Coast City Territory, which is our final destination here. It's a pretty long road to get there, so let's just hop in. We're going to pick one of these, and we get to choose a sponsor, and that'll give us 1 additional gadget. Okay, so we got Loco Coco, Aztec. What do we have here? We got Eon Conglomerate. Let's see. Oh, so, okay, so all kinds of different stuff here. Okay, we're just gonna, let's go. Gain 10 block when you gain a 5th stack of overload. I don't even know what overload is, so that's probably gonna be useless. Okay, so we can make our way to this fix station where we'll be able to heal up, or we can make our way to this chop shop where we could maybe buy a different piece of equipment. I think we're going to come over here to the repair shop because then we got a bunch of different branches we can take from there. So let's head over here. We're going to be in a fight with 2 of these like drone type enemies, these HDR ON2As. All right, so we got to defeat them or try to escape. All right, we're going to defeat them. I'm just putting it out there. We're going to defeat them. All right, so we're playing on this sort of interesting like road map, like we're driving around and stuff here. We got a couple of different resources here. This is our health, and then this is our handling. So handling is what we use to play cards. It's essentially the currency we have to play different things. And then obviously our health or condition here is our overall HP. If it goes to 0, we're destroyed. Right here, you can see what gear we're in. Different cards have different effects depending on the gear that we're in. For example, this turning point right here, if we are in gear 1, 2, or 3, we get to move up or down on the screen here 1 time. If we're in gear 4 or 5, then we get to do it 2 times. So shifting gears gives us different effects on our cards as well. And then right here, we have a little bit of bash damage. We can actually ram into other cars, and if we do that, we will deal 3 damage to them, 3 condition damage, and 2 handling, so we'll actually take away some of their resource. So we got different types of cards here. All these red ones are going to be our abilities. Most of what we have is actually shooting in front of us right now, but we do have a straight burst attack right here. In order to use it, you can see the red boxes there behind us when I hover. We're going to need to shift down. So in order to do that, we could play Turning Point, right? This is going to use 2 of our handling, and it'll allow us to shift up or down. Then that card will go away. Then we can play our straight burst, fire in this direction behind us. That's going to do 12 damage, leaving us with 6. So this orange here allows us to move up or down. So over here, these are our driver's cards. They will let us maneuver around a little bit and maybe swap some things out. Right now, I think we're going to want to shift down. Right. And then we're probably going to want to do hands off here. And I think we're going to want to... We're not likely to get all the way behind someone, so let's get rid of the SMG shot. That got us an SMG burst. So if we can throttle up to 3, we would be able to use this to move back twice, and that would still not really put us in position. So we're kind of out of luck here. We could do this tune in. This will allow us to shift, and it'll give us 5 shield on our condition. So we'll shift up to gear 2. We'll get 5 shield for our condition here. And then I think that's pretty much all we're going to do right now, because none of our other cards are going to hit. If we run out of handling, then that skid condition happens, and you'll see that as we play. All right, so we're going to draw back up, end our turn here. They're going to make it difficult for us to move. Okay, so they hit us for 5 and 2, so this is skid. It's just drawing cards from that deck, and random stuff is happening to us as a result. All right. Also coming up right here on this road, this is going to change to a gravel lane. All right, so we want to... we could bash twice if we wanted to. But I think what we want to do is let's go ahead and we're going to... We want to gear shift up to... we can't get to gear 3 right now. All right, we do have a straight burst, so let's go ahead and use that. So that gets rid of 1 of the drones. Okay, so this here will give us shield and let us swap a card from our hand. We can also just do that with hands off here. It lets us swap 2 cards. Let's see. We've got a lot of stuff here. Let's go ahead and do... we'll play harness here. We're going to swap... I think we'll swap our... let's swap a lead spray out. All right, so that got us stick shift. Well, this will allow us to shift, and it'll also allow us to move back. Okay, that's pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and we can shift up twice. All right, that'll get us to gear 3. We'll move back. All right, so now we can do right on, and we can shift up. Weak throttle, shift back. And then we're going to skid, which is going to... All right, it shifted us down. It moved us behind. Behind is a good position to be. Okay, I'm okay with all that, actually. That's going to make it hopefully easier for us to be able to attack this drone. It's going to bash us, so it's trying to do some bash damage there. It looks like it does 1 bash, like 1 condition damage on a bash, and that's it. All right, cool. So now we can just SMG burst. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And then we want to get this lead spray, so we just need to shift up 1. Okay, that's forward or backwards. Let's shift up 1. All right, then we can use lead spray. Boom. I love that shotgun up there on the roof. Super awesome weapon there. All right, so then we get some scrap here. This is essentially the currency we can buy stuff with, and now we basically get to pick some different parts here. So we got a different engine we could pick up here. Sorry, not yeah. We got a couple of different things here. So as you can see, it shows us what we have installed currently and what we're going to be switching to. These are actually some pretty crazy. Those are some pretty crazy moves. Okay, so let's just move back or forwards like a bunch of times potentially. Or we can swap this out and we get a power shift. Plus we get a pile up, which is going to be card draw and card swap. I like that. We're going to go with that and equip it to our car. The awesome thing about this is you actually get to see the components change on your vehicle, at least in terms of the weapons and maybe the tires. I don't know if you see the engine here or not. All right, so let's continue on to our next fight. So we're just going to fight a motorcycle here. All right, we got leads. We got SMG burst right out the start. Easy. All right, we do have lead spray. We're going to want to shift down one to be able to do that. So let's see. We'll use turning point. Shift down. Okay, we need to shift forward. So let's do a power shift. We'll gear shift up and move up. And that'll give us, oh, lead spray. We need to move up again. Okay, so we will play 2, move up. All right, there we go. Lead spray. Easy. See how much faster that that battle went? It's going to get faster and just easier to defeat things as we get new parts. All right, so what do we got here? We got a cooling system. That goes on the front, which it looks like we currently don't have anything. And so this will do handling damage. It'll add additional condition damage, and it'll lock the wheels. So, wow, that's actually really nice. That gets rid of our SMG. We could get some wheel replacements here, or we could replace our Gatling turret with a oil barrel, which is going to do... It looks like handling damage. Yeah, kind of the same stuff here. Let's see. I think we're going to get this outer blower. Yeah, let's try it out. And you'll see if we go to our garage here, we can actually, like, you'll see the outer blower here, but if we swap that out, you see the machine guns on there again. Like, it's really cool. I love that you see the customization there. As you are equipping new parts for your vehicle. Super cool. All right, so let's go to the fix station. So we can come down here and we can wash the dust off and repair our car, but we're at full health. So we're going to come up here to the scrapyard, and we got a boomer bow. We're going to collect that. Okay. 12 scrap. And then we get back on the road. So let's go to the garage and check out that bow. So that's going to replace our shotgun. Let's try it out, you know. I like to try out the new stuff and just see how it works. So we got a couple different directions here. It looks like this one leads to a fix station. This one's going to lead to a shop, and this one's going to lead to a shop. This one is like all battles. This one has events. Let's try some events. All right, casino. You spot a roadside casino with a large neon sign, drive-through. Curious about it, you turn to check it out. A voice from the speaker next to the cash deposit explains that you can bet some scrap to spin a roulette wheel. How high do you want to bet? A modest bet, 50% chance to gain 20 or lose 20. What do we have right now? We're working with 26. I lost. Okay. There goes all of our scrap, man. All right, we're fighting a vehicle this time, like an actual car here. All right, we got straight burst to the back. Not loving that, really. All right, so we are going to do a downshift here. All right, then let's go ahead and let's do some card swapping here. We'll play the harness, and we're going to swap out the backshift. Yeah, there we go, the firebomb. That's what I was kind of hoping to get here. Nice. All right, we have straight burst. That's not really going to help us right now. Okay, so we could basically do some bash damage here if we wanted to. Is that what we want to do? I mean, we might as well. So we'll power shift up. Bash. Okay. Then we'll use mobilization and bash again. That puts us at 2. And then we'll leave it at that. Because we don't want to skid intentionally. They're probably... I imagine they're going to... Oh, yeah. Bash. We're going to skid out. So it's going to shift us... We're going to... Okay. Alright, so it shifted us down. And we currently have... fragile. And we also have condition damage. Okay, we got the firebomb again. And we also got the outer blower. Okay, so a couple different options here. I think let's try the outer blower. And if we can shift up to 2 gears, that would be pretty sweet as well. All right, we're going to start with a weak throttle moving up. We're going to use our outer blower. So that took away a ton of their handling. All right, then we want to move back. We're going to move up. And then we're going to do the firebomb. It's going to make us skid out. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right. Anytime we skid, it automatically ends our turn. So we want to keep in mind this, the roads coming up here. So this is going to turn into gravel, and this is going to turn into asphalt. It's not going to matter too much. All right, we got another firebomb. Firebomb seems okay. I don't know how I feel about the conditions and status effects at the moment, though. All right, so we've got, let's see. We can move and we can gain shield here. I like what we have right now. So this is a Gatling gun that changes to a spike strip on the whole row. Wow, that's interesting. Targeted area. Effects on target. It does rumble. Take condition damage equal to the amount of rumble. Flat. Take 4 condition damage whenever a skid card is resolved. Wow. And then wheel lock. It's kind of cool. And then we have the combustors, a different option here. So this shoots in front of us and just does a ton of damage. I want to try the spike strip, actually. It seems like it could be interesting. It's like anything behind us just gets hit. So we got spike strips. And I think I want to go ahead and swap out that bow. I think we're going to go back to the shotguns. Actually, no, we'll keep the bow. But maybe we can find something better as we continue on. All right, we got another event. Super Stone Masons and Sons. On the road, you meet a concerned worker of Super Stone Masons and Sons surrounded by several autonomous drilling machines. The miner, a little worried and apparently confused, tells you how dependent the independent conglomerates truly are. He asked if you could spare some scrap that would allow him to make a cursory repair. Well, nope. we can't because we broke because we gambled our money and lost. All right, we got a chop shop so we can go buy stuff, but yeah, we're not going to do that because we're broke. We're going to go to the scrapyard. So what do we have here? Oh, this is interesting. The Brawler 5.1 straight. Okay, we'll collect that. We'll take a look at it here in a minute. We got some scrap. And then we're going to head out. Okay, so let's take a look at what we just got there. So we got this. So a double gear shift on that manual gear. The turbo lag gives us some mobility there with a couple of different options there. And what is burnout? So this adds, oh, it adds burn. And we can move backwards or forward. And we get to change up again. Wow, that's actually kind of nice. And then what is... It adds to our bash damage modifier as well. Yeah, let's try it out. I mean, I like these cards as well, but I mean, this seems pretty cool. Okay. All right, so we got a couple different options here. It's an event plus a battle either way. Let's go for the battle. Okay. I mean, generally speaking, I like what's going on here. Also, did we just get like the perfect firebomb shot? Yes, we did. Oh my gosh. They just, they set us up for that one. Boom. Look at that. Oh man, that's too good. It's too good. And then let's see. Why don't we shift up to 3. We're going to move back. Just give ourselves a little space here. And then let's see. We can shift up or down 3 from there. Do we want to shift 3? Yeah, let's just shift up to 5. Right, because we have this passive here. Gain 5 grip when we end our turn on gear 5. And then I think we probably just go ahead and end our turn here. Or we could gain the harness, but I don't think it's worth it. So what is grip? Take less handling. Oh, it's handling damage protection. Okay, that's nice. Oh, nice. That dude has a mortar. Ouch. Okay, I think I know who we're going to try to take out. Alright, so let's go. This just lets us move, what, forward or backwards? This lets us move 2 forward. We don't have a whole ton of stuff we can do here. Let's go 2 forward. Let's drop the spike strip. Nice. We need to go forward 1 more. Alright, let's use the outer blower. Ooh, okay, yeah. And then we'll use the harness for some protection. We got 2 left. We could bash, and then we'll skid out. I'm actually okay with that. Man, we did a lot of damage there. Oh, because our skid bashed us into the car. That's pretty dope, actually. Ooh. Hey, and it pushed us into that vehicle. Nice. All right, we need to watch out for this rock coming up here. All right, so we basically just need to get this firebomb off. So we're going to go... We can go back 2 or up 1. This just lets us move up or down 1. So let's go here. All right, and then we go mobilization. We just need to go back 1. And then we get our firebomb. Oh, no. Wow, I screwed that up, didn't I? All right, let's move back 1. All right, I used an extra card I didn't need to use there. Okay, not bad on the firebomb. I didn't really notice the spike strips. Like, I think they did some decent stuff there. All right, so what do we have here? We got a top that has a hook back. So this is going to deal condition damage and move the target back towards us. We've got the SMG custom here, which just has double SMG burst, but also gives us armor. Interesting. And then we have an alternative here. I kind of liked what we were using right there. SMGs instead of the outer blower. Yeah, let's do this. Plus that 4 armor is probably going to be nice. Absorbs incoming damage, restores at the beginning of battle. Okay, so it's like extra to our health bar. Okay, the calming sound of your engine whirring is interrupted by the voice on the comms. Howdy, partner. The name's Sally. Me and my boys are tracking down the Scorching Lions gang that roams this area. There's a fat bounty placed on their heads. We could use someone with your arsenal. Care to earn some scrap? So we can gain 50 and start a battle. Let's do it. Let's go. This is bounty for a lion. All right, we got to destroy 2 cars. Let's see how we do. Okay, it's starting us behind him. Right in place for a nice little firebomb here. So we shift down 1. All right, then we firebomb. Very nice. I think it would be nice to get some condition block here. But to do that, we're going to need to gear shift up to 4. So we can gear shift up to 3. Then we can... I want to gear shift again. But not like super hard. We need 2 points for this. And then... Okay, 1 point for this. So we can gear shift up to 5. Let's move back. Right, and then we'll use the harness. Yep, that's fine. We'll swap that out. We got another firebomb. That puts us in a pretty good position, actually. Ooh, do we move up? Nah, I think we wait. Oh, the burning oil. Wow, what is this? Engine lock. Engine cards are disabled. Wow. Okay, and then we're skidding out of control. We're skidding a lot because we were at 5. Okay, back. And up. Okay. That still put us in like a decent position though. What was that? Wow. They're doing all kinds of crazy stuff to us to make us skid out. So our engine cards are disabled. So we can only move up or down, really. We can use right on. Let's move forward. Okay. And let's move up. Okay, let's swap out the spike strip. SMG burst. Okay, we can't use this one. So we can SMG burst and we can also firebomb. Let's see. I mean, we're gonna use them, so. Yep, and we'll firebomb. All right, that's really all we got. And these vehicles are tough. Wow, side flames? Are you kidding me? We do have a firebomb. That could be nice. Oh, another shock. They didn't make us... Oh, they just made us skid out. Okay. Downshift. And up. Oh, nice. Put us right in position. Oh, that's perfect. No, the firebomb's gone. Oh, man. Dang. All we can really do here is bash. So we're going to want to swap some cards out here if we can. We've got this. Let's go for... I don't really care about shifting gears right now. Turbo lag. All we're going to be able to do is bash. Dang. Burnout, we can shift up to. But we won't. Oh, we burn ourselves. That sucks. All right, let's do mobilization. Actually, we could put some health prevention on here. Let's do that. And then we'll do a mobilization. Okay. And then this is debris. First vehicle takes 5 damage. Okay, and that won't be us. Shouldn't be us. I hope it's not us. Okay, yeah, it's them, because it happens right away. Man, more oil and flames, and there goes our handling. So now we're going to skid, but at least we're at the first gear. Okay, so we move up, which means right now, gravel lane. Oh, and they got us with the side ability, too. Okay, they're skidding up, down, down. That kind of sucks. Wow, we are getting wrecked. Oh my gosh. Dude, we are taking all sorts of damage. Wow. That is nuts, man. Okay, we need to shift down. Alright, we got one. What do we burn? Each time this vehicle moves, we take 2 damage. But we actually take 3 damage. So if we move again, we're okay. Firebomb does 6 damage. Let's do hands off on turbo lag. SMG burst. Let's go. Okay, no. We need this health. Oh no. Oh no. If we get the... we're just in a bad spot. I think we're done. Screw it. We're trying it. We're staying at gear 1. We'll draw 1 card. No! Okay, we have 6 damage. What are the chances? There goes our handling. Oh no, 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 no. It's... Oh, man, that battle. That wrecked us. Oh, man. Well, hopefully we got enough XP to, like, level up here. Come on. Okay, I thought it wasn't going to roll over. I was like, are you serious? All right, new components. We got rusty off-road wheels, 18-inch steel off-road wheels, aluminum touring wheels, and rusty chariot wheels. Okay, so just like a bunch of wheels. We got the Hyper Badger Earthshaker set. which does trimmers. Interesting. The heavy 1.8 liter inline engine. What is that? Bash? Oh, it's a bash. Okay. The Eon backup cameras. Rage. Double your condition and handling damage from weapons cards. And then here's overload. That's the first time we've seen that. And then we get the Dyson 2.3 liter inline 4, which lets you move and gain shield, or shield and engine lock. Okay. New gadgets. Ace of Hearts. Weapon cards you play cost 1 handling less to a minimum cost of 0. Nice. Driver cards you play cost 1 handling less. Okay, that's cool too. Hey, we got a new car. Nice. Oh, we have to go look at that car. So we didn't get a new driver, but we did get a new car. Oh, it's got less health, more handling. It's got less bash condition damage. It has more shield. Okay, and then let's see. What do we have for our car? This one has shields, move anywhere, shift and move. This one has draw cards, cycle, move, cycle, and then move. Oh, wow. So the positioning on this thing is like really nice. All right, this one just has move and move. This one is same thing. So same engine, same wheels. This one has lasers. Oh, it has lasers on it instead of the machine guns. Oh, but it doesn't have a top weapon by default. Interesting. Okay. Well, you know, these runs in this game are fairly long, so I don't really want to start a brand new run right here. I do want to kind of hop out here and head back to the menu. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to quit to the main menu. Yes. Okay, so this is Death Road's Tournament. So like I said, a combination of kind of like Twisted Metal, or if you're like me, Vigilante 8, which is my game of preference back in the PlayStation 1 days, plus something like Slay the Spire. Now, this game, I think, so far is pretty interesting. It has a lot to it. The runs last a long time. There's a lot to the combat. There's a lot of moving parts and pieces. And I think that will allow you to really dig in to this game and kind of see a lot of different possibilities. Like just the 10 different drivers are going to have an effect. You know, the different vehicles are obviously going to have an effect. You're going to unlock more weapons and car parts and things like that. So there's a lot of moving parts to this, and I like that the car gets visually upgraded when you change weapons. That's awesome. I'd be interested in seeing if maybe they have like paint jobs and stuff like that. Just, this is the kind of game where you really want to get in and customize and kit out your vehicle. That's kind of the purpose. And I think what'll make this game really fun is if you can find a vehicle and a driver that you can really identify with or like role play as and get into it. And if you can't make that connection, then it's gonna lack that sort of thing that's going to draw you in and make you want to play this a lot. But that being said, right now, I don't connect with the current default driver at all. The default car is totally fine. I'm pretty interested in this new one we got, but I would love to get like a tank style vehicle and get out there and do like some Mad Max Death Road stuff. I enjoy this game a lot. I don't know if this is a game that I'd end up playing a lot for the long term because it's so chunky and so meaty right now that it's hard for me to tell if I like the core loop a lot or if it's just interesting because I'm seeing a bunch of new stuff. So all that being said, I think Death Road's Tournament definitely, it looks like a solid game so far. And if you're into this theme, this Mad Max vehicle combat, It looks like a solid one to check out and pick up. If you're into deck builders or turn-based strategy games, also looks pretty solid as well. So I'll probably dive back into this one some more on my free time, and then if I think that it really starts to kind of open up as I get some new characters and cars, I might bring it back for another video here on the channel. So that being said, I'm the Pixel Pathfinder, and my goal is to help you find great new indie games to play. I hope I've done that here today. If I have, and you're not already subscribed, which 97% of you are not, hit that subscribe button. There's more content like this that comes out every week here on the channel. Share this video with someone that you think might like Death Road's Tournament or the content I'm making here on the channel, and let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about Death Road's Tournament? All right, as always, I appreciate you taking time to watch one of my videos, and I'll see you on the next one.